Hi everyone, I'm Teresa.
I'm David.
Retired and road tripping. We're getting dumped National Forest.
Continue on Oakwood Bottom Road for 4 miles.
We're at Oakwood Bottom Road. We're going on down here for the Turkey Bayou free camping. Hopefully. At 76 Conservation Area, we're going to be making a loop using Chester Bridge, going over to Lake Glendale, Murfreesboro State Park, Turkey Bayou, LaRue Pines, and we're going to be checking out Devil's Backbone Campground, and then we'll just keep on going and finish the loop when we get done. There's wildlife areas. The Turkey Bayou is actually kind of leased or ran by, what'd you call it, Dave? Conservatory?
Oh yeah, conservatory land, either by the state or different division of the U.S. Forest Service.
Turn in here real quick. So that they asked for donations. Here's some cypress trees. There goes a heron. All these cypress trees are pretty. They got a vault toilet. We have camped at Turkey Bayou before, but we rolled in real late. It was dark. We couldn't see what we were doing, where we were at. At that time, it kind of looked like there was a local kind of took up camp there, but that's been five or 6 years ago. Green Tree Reservoir.
Part of the.
We just went over the Levee Road, and now you can tell that we are down here in the bottomland. We are going to get our video and get on out of here. Big muddy boat launch.
That's right down there. And you can see that it's been quite a bit higher at one time. Right when the Mississippi River was high.
It's living up to the muddy part of its name.
Yep.
All right, we're almost to the campground. Just a quarter of a mile. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It says here Murfreesboro's had 1 4/10 inches already since the rain started. No wonder that the water crossing was running.
I'm ready to turn and burn out of here. All right, I think there's a little spot right there on this side of the bayou. Free camping down here.
There's the big muddy right there.
U.S. Forest Service campground. There's a van here. Says please sign in.
Toilet.
There is a
Iron Ranger. Oh, donate.
well, yeah, there's a little yellow thing that says please donate.
Much love.
19, I guess they got 19 sites here.
Yep.
18.
That might have been 20 back there, maybe. Who knows?
You got these right here out in the middle of nowhere. Out on your own, there's 15.
See how high the water was in here?
Yeah.
This was flooded at one time.
There's a good little spot right here. If it was dry. Like you got a good view of the river. Or the bayou. I'm not sure what this is called. There's a goose.
I call it Turkey Bayou, so that's the bayou part. The river, Muddy River's over there to the east.
Okay, I think we kind of came in here backwards.
I think it makes any difference. Unless you're trying to follow the numbers.
Here's number 9 to my left.
No number on that one. Let's see, back up in the trees there.
I think when we were here, we kind of stayed at one of these over here, and there's a trail through the woods that takes you back to the river.
Yeah, and if you want to cross the river, you can get to the Little Grand Canyon and the Emerald Falls. There's 4.
Alright. I'm going to flip this around and do this the right way so that you can see the numbers. Dry-wise, this over here looks dry. Number 19. This one right here.
Yeah.
You'd be not sitting in the water like some of these people are.
What that thing was.
All right, here we go. We're going to be doing it in numerical order. Partway, because we're going to put an end to it over there by that one site that we... So 1's over here on my right. 3. 2's over here. That guy is sitting in nothing but water. I'm assuming those people back there, they're dry. They got us a little canopy.
They got some tarps up
over their little tent. This is not conducive for tent camping. If you want to see how fast water can rise, just look at the video we just did, Lake Murfreesboro. That low water crossing raised tremendous, like 2 different sections. Within 10 minutes, it was over the road that we just went over. And then 20 minutes after that, it was roaring over the road.
20 or 30 minutes later, yeah. But I just looked up and they had 1 inch and 4 tenths of rain so far.
We're going to go ahead. We're going to pull back into this little spot. Okay, this is a really nice spot for free camping if you need it. I'm not going to lie to you, when it's wet like this, it's boggy, swampy, nasty, not dry. Like that one spot, number 19, it had enough gravel where you could park and not be like deluge. There's water standing everywhere. Like they've had a tremendous amount of rain here the last couple of days, and it's showing. We are not going to be able to do Pomona Natural Bridge or Grand Canyon or Inspiration Point. At this point, we're not. At this point, we're not worried about where we're camping. We're at 76 Conservation Area in Missouri because the same storm went through there, and there's a low water crossing to get through there. Alright, well, we've been in Shawnee National Forest at this point. We've done Ferncliff State Park, Massac State Park, Dixon Springs State Park. We just did Lake Murfreesboro State Park. We've done Bellsmith Springs, Burn Falls, Jackson Falls. We did 4 Corps of Engineer campgrounds up at Wren Lake. We threw in conservation area in Missouri that we went over, and now we're coming back. We did Lake Glendale rec area if you want to check out that campground. Anything else you want to add, Dave? All right, I don't mess around when we get down here at the bottoms. Like, we're ready to put this one down and place down here, at least to get to the Levee Road, because it is stormy and it's been raining a lot. So we're Turkey Bayou, it's a beautiful place. If you want to come camp for free, they take donations from the bottom reservoir. Anything else, Dave? Okay, me and Dave, no. You're not going to find us hiking on the snake road. When it's closed, snakes can have the road, not us. Alright, well, if there's nothing else, America's beautiful. Get out and see it.
Like, subscribe if you want to.
We'll see you on the road.